What's good, YouTube? It's Quisha here, and I'm back with another video, you guys. Today I just want to make a quick video about business address, professional email address, and a business phone number. So if those things interest you, stay tuned. Okay, y'all, so the first thing I want to talk about is a business address. Of course, if you Google, a virtual business address, tons of things are going to pop up, such as you can use iPostal1, Alliance virtual offices, you can use Regis, you can use whatever that pop up. Okay, just Google some. The one that I chose to go with is called Anytime Mailbox. From what I can see on their sites, they do serve all 50 states, but I would recommend, choosing a virtual address that is close to your home. Mine's is like 2.7 miles away from my house, which is excellent, just in case I need to, actually go and pick mail up that they can't sign for me or forward to me. So that's a plus and something to think about. Of course, nothing is free these days, so you will have to pay a small little bitty fee. The fee that I pay is only $10 a month to use their virtual address to make my business look more credible and look more established. So it's just $10, which is not bad. The number one reason why I decided to get a virtual business address is because I actually looked up my business, y'all, on Google. I Googled my own business just to see if my personal address, well, the address that I used to register my business was up there, and it was. You know what I'm saying? When I registered for my business, I was trying to do everything in a hurry and everything, and I used my home personal address, which is a no-go. I would not recommend that for nobody. Once I actually went up there and saw my personal address, I'm like, anybody can pull up to my crib. Like, that's not gonna work. So I would definitely recommend getting a virtual address just so your personal information will not be public. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is a professional email address. Now, of course, you can Google as many as you like. The company that I went with is called GoDaddy. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard of GoDaddy. They're very popular when it comes to business stuff like marketing and websites, domains, and all that sort of stuff. Now that is a little on the expensive side. I paid $85, but it's for a 2-year plan. So I think it's pretty worth it. I mean, by the time you keep paying something monthly for the monthly renewal, you're gonna pay that much anyway by the end of the 12 months. So I went on ahead and paid that fee for the 2 years, which gives me a professional email address. And for a limited time, you can go ahead and create a site and, market that site. But that's something that I didn't utilize from that website because I'm not to that point yet. But the the professional email address is definitely something that I would recommend getting just to make your business look more credible and more established and professional. I mean, you can't get more professional than LaQuisha at mycompanyname.com. I mean, it speaks for itself. Okay, so now we're talking about the business phone number. I Googled a couple of apps that you can download on your phone that will give you a second number, such as like a second line on your phone. A couple examples of those are IPlum, second line business number, and I even seen a GoDaddy app that you can use. Of course, it all says free, but at the end of the day, nothing is free. So you will have to pay to actually secure your number, and if you want call forwarding, just the extra things that come with it, you will have to pay extra for that as well. I recommend getting a business phone number, like I said again, to make your business look professional and credible. I mean, you don't want to mix your personal phone calls with your business phone calls, because at the end of the day, I don't answer 1-800 numbers like talking about. So I know you want those numbers calling your personal phone just in case it is an important business call and you don't answer because you don't answer long distance numbers. So I would not recommend mixing those. So it is a good idea to get a business phone number to keep your business separate from your personal. The app that I secured on my iPhone to use as my business phone number is IPlum. The monthly fee for that is $11, I believe, which just secures my number, call forwarding, and in the app, like, you can set up, like, it's like a whole nother contact list. You can set up your business contact list. You can text your business contacts throughout the app. I mean, it's real good. It's a good setup, you know, to keep everything separated and have everything going to one phone. Okay, so last but not least, I'm talking about business credit. Okay, I don't really have a lot of experience with business credit. Again, I'm just starting my business, so I'm trying to, in my mind, I think it's a good idea to go ahead and start building my business credit as soon as possible. So there are 3 vendors that I have started ordering from, which are Uline, Quill, and Grainger. Each of those are net 30 accounts, which means, you know, you can order items, they'll send you the items immediately, but you will have to pay the balance in full within 30 days. So all 3 of those accounts report to Dun & Bradstreet, which is, you know, a major credit bureau in the business field or the business world or whatever. So I definitely recommend, with any net 30 account or net 60 account or net 90 account, whatever account you get, please make sure they report to Dun & Bradstreet. Dun & Bradstreet is obtaining your DUNS number can be free. You can just go to dnb.com. It is a number that I recommend every business to get to establish your business credit and be on your way to getting good credit history. Also, on the Dun & Bradstreet website, you can also view, you know, your business credit profile. You can view details, inquiries from vendors that have checked your business profile, and the ones that you can see that are reporting to Dun & Bradstreet. Of course, just like in the personal credit history world, there is a website that you can go to check your business credit in the business world. The name of that website is nav.com. It's free. As far as I know, you don't need no credit card or anything to keep on file. It's just free to view your credit profile or business score. With each of those net 30 accounts, I purchase things from them that helps me in my business. For instance, I order low locks, I have ordered straps, I've ordered PPE, I've ordered gloves, I ordered a printer, pencils, pens, masks, sanitizer. They have it all. There are a bunch other of net 30 accounts that I have recently looked up just to, you know, expand my horizon. But I'm gonna stick with those 3. I'm not trying to do too much and overdo it, you know what I'm saying? Not take on too much debt than what I can handle. So since I'm just starting out, those are great, you know, starter vendor accounts, and they are easy to get, y'all, real easy. But with those accounts, I try to keep my purchases. I feel like you should at least, you know, purchase items over $50, you know, to make a good reporting history, you know, a payment history. It's good to just keep it above 50. But me, I keep my balances between $100 and $200 on each account. So with that being said, I make sure I pay my bills on time to be on my journey to establish my great business credit. I do plan on applying for a business credit card, but right now I'm trying to work on my personal credit before I even, you know, jump into applying for a business credit card. Because of course, you know, everything is going to be attached to your EIN number, but they are going to look at your personal credit just to get a glance, you know what I'm saying, and see what would be a good amount to start you out at for a business, you know, a business account or a business loan amount. So that's what I'm working on now. I will also be linking those links to Uline, Quill, and Grainger in the description box, just so y'all can go and do some research for yourself if y'all interested in starting building your business credit with those vendors. There are also other ones too, y'all, such as Creative Analytics, Crown Office Supplies, Shirsty, which is in apparel net 30 vendor that, you know, does shirts and, you know, custom shirts and hoodies and stuff like that, business cards. But yeah, just, you know, do your research, Google some stuff, play around with it. And yeah, so if you like this video, look at this, the sun is just, it's making my skin pop. But anyways, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that bell to the right of it so y'all get a notification every time I post, y'all. And I really appreciate y'all for taking the time out to watch my videos. I'm starting out. I hope this content is helping y'all. But until next time, see ya.